Didn't have to ask that time. All right, I knew. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the weekly live stream of Lights On, brought to you by Gloving.com, which is now the home of the International Gloving League, and sponsored by our friends over at Glow. Yeah, I mean, I think we all know what we're here for today. You guys are here because you guys want to know who are the final two Glovers that make it into the grand finals of the first season of Lights On. These two lucky people are guaranteed already at least $500, with the winner of the entire competition getting $1,500. So, yeah, the two that made it were, just kidding. I'm not going to tell you right now because we got some other important things to talk about. But I swear it'll only take a few minutes, and then I will reveal which two of you made it into the final, or the grand finals. But yeah, let's talk about season 2. We just launched season 2 on Friday, last Friday, if you weren't aware already. And the deadline to enter season 2 is Sunday, October 15th by 11:59 Pacific time. So let's talk about the major changes within season 2. Well, season 2 has 2 brackets. One is the open bracket and one is the challenger bracket. Each bracket is 64 people for a total of 128 people that can compete overall. The open bracket is literally open for anyone. So, you know, that one, the sponsors can join it, pro Glovers can join it, medium tier Glovers can join it, amateurs and up and coming Glovers can join it. Yeah, that one is going to be probably the harder bracket because anyone can join it. And if you think you can hang with the best of them, that's the bracket for you. The challenger bracket does not allow sponsors of certain companies to compete. Those certain companies are actually listed on the Lights On website at gloving.com/lightson. Camera guy, throw that URL there so they know. Just check out that website and make sure to read through all of the details under the frequently asked questions, and you'll see which company sponsors are restricted from joining the challengers bracket. The challengers bracket was made so that it allows Glovers of, you know, basically Glovers who aren't sponsored, up and coming Glovers, Glovers who don't want to compete with the pros because, you know, a lot of you guys might not feel like you guys have a chance at even beating them. This really encourages you to compete there with people of similar skill levels and gives you a chance at some serious cash as well. With that said, the grand prize for the open bracket is still $1,500. The the other bracket, the challengers bracket, I actually forgot what the grand prize that we're giving out on there is, but just visit the website. Everything's listed under there, and there's that. The other small change that we've made too is instead of just the top 2 of each bracket getting paid out, it is the top 4 from each bracket getting paid out. So for season 2, a total of 8 people will get paid out some serious cash. So I encourage everyone to join. We also listen to you guys. I know as much as we love slander, we don't want to just listen to one artist for an entire competition. So we've added over 25 tracks for season 2 across different artists and different genres. A lot of you guys have already expressed that you were very happy with that change. You're excited about some of the artists and the tracks in there. So that makes me and the team here feel really happy to hear. So we're always listening and continuing to make improvements as we can. So if you have any feedback, we're always listening. And season 3, season 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth, will continue to get better. Lastly, I want to present the judges of season 2 to you guys. So shout out to Vincent Van Flo, also known as Vincent Morrow, who judged season 1. He will be coming back to judge season 2, and he'll still be judging the same category, which is presentation. And then we have 2 new judges incoming for this season. We have Joshua Pilla, who will be judging execution, and we have Havoc judging, also known as Mike Lee, and he will be judging style. So shout out and thank you so much to the judges for stepping up to make this happen. Again, I'm just really excited to bring judges from different parts of the gloving community together to make this happen. And, again, I've gotten a lot of good feedback from you guys of how Lights On finally felt like something that was much more unbiased than previous competitions, and you really liked how we split the judges up by the categories and brought in judges that are well respected from the community. So I'm going to continue to try to do that with the team here for you guys for future seasons. And we're always looking for people who are interested in judging as well. So I will be looking for judges in future seasons, so keep an eye out for that. They are fully compensated. We want to make sure you guys are being rewarded for the work that you guys put in. So, again, just super exciting to finally be able to make all that happen for this competition. Finally, again, all the information can be found at gloving.com/lightsoncameraguy. Slap that on here again one more time just to make sure they know where to go. Please do read through everything. The deadlines, the changes in the video guidelines and rules, also the frequently asked questions before you enter, just so you understand everything that is happening for season 2. So that was a lot, but very excited. Again, don't forget to enter season 2 by Sunday, October 15th, and that's that. And now, what you guys have all been waiting for. We do have the final 2 and the first grand finals matchup ever of the first season or of Lights On. This is super exciting because when we were starting to throw this competition, I really just wanted it to be, one of the most organized and one of the biggest online and fun competitions, unbiased competitions that we could throw here for you guys. And so far, this entire season has been so smooth. Everything from you getting your entries in to us judging things on time, getting things out to you guys, every Tuesday on time as well. Competitors getting your entries in on time. You actually don't have a choice. If you don't get it in on time, you're disqualified. But everyone learned very quickly after the first round, and we had no late entries after that. So, overall, it is, an effort from myself and my team here to throw it for you guys. Obviously, the camera guy, filming this as well, the judges from last season, the competitors cooperating, us taking feedback in and making season 2 exciting for you. It is a collective effort. So I just want to say thank you to everyone involved. And now we are at the grand finals, roughly 2.5 months later from the start of the competition. Like I said, these 2 grand finalists are guaranteed $500 at least, with the winner of this final matchup getting the grand prize of $1,500. That is also the most amount of money that's been given away for an online competition, and I'm just so excited to grow upon that as we go into future seasons. So with that said, I guess you just want to know who made it. Well, in the final 4, we did have Puppet versus Long, and we had T-Money versus Corduroy. I'm just going to tell you right now, congratulations right away to Puppet and Corduroy. We do have a Puppet versus Corduroy grand finals matchup coming up, and your videos are due this coming Sunday, which is the 8th of October by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. That was an insanely exciting Final 4, but at the end of the day, Puppet, again, continues to dominate the competition and pull things out of his sleeves that's new every single round. For this particular round, he really outdid himself once again. He started off his show with a lot of the conjuring, the one light tricks, the more minimal stuff. And as the progression of the track went on, he kind of pulled everything out. And he even pulled out specific robotic dance moves, I'm really good at those. Right, Okay. But he really pulled out those dance moves and theatrics and showmanship that he's known for, along with his really signature complex concepts, and really just went along with the music so well. And you know, he was going up against Long, who is a dancer at heart, at the core, and he just put a little extra on that, as Puppet normally does. And again, he just showcased his versatility and his ability to integrate all of that into a competitive style light show. To me, I'm not surprised by this result. He, you know, definitely deserved to move into the grand finals, in my opinion. And then we had Corduroy, who, you know, for this particular round, I really felt like he was going for that extra musicality. Not that he didn't have musicality previously, but I could tell I could feel the song a lot more, and I could feel him chasing the song a lot more to keep up with it with his concepts. And you know, definitely made for a much more intense show than usual from him. And overall, you know, again, a very solid show. And you know, again, Corduroy's Corduroy. I'm also very happy to see that Impacting has moved into the competitive gloving scene, and it's made it this far. You know, brings a lot of exposure into one of the more underground styles of gloving. So that's really cool to see him go against Puppet, who is, you know, quite arguably the one of the largest names, or probably the largest name in the gloving scene right now. You know, just looking at the matchups, I do feel Corduroy does have his work cut out for him. Puppet has proven time and time again, not only in this competition, but just in his gloving career, that he just continues to bring heat and, you know, ups himself every single time. And, you know, Corduroy, not saying that he can't, but based on the scorecard history of this competition, based on what he scored in the previous rounds versus Puppet, he does have his work cut out for him. But, you know, if there's anyone that can pick up the slack and really just, really bring the A game against Puppet, I think Corduroy definitely could have a chance, even though he's the underdog in my eyes. But again, this will be a very exciting matchup. So with that said, just one final reminder for you, Puppet and Corduroy, please turn in your videos by this Sunday, the 8th, by 11:59 Pacific time. And I'm going to try my best to get the judges to judge those immediately and announce and crown the first ever Lights On champion next Tuesday. So we don't have to wait 2 weeks to find out who the winner is. Everyone come back next Tuesday, where we crown the champion and talk through some other really exciting things. Yeah, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Peace.